Welcome to Sketchiverse.
The show where everything we draw is canon. I'm Funky.
And I am Nick. And to ring in this new year, the non-2020, the 2021, if you will, we will be drawing some nice new planets for you in the Sketchiverse.
Yeah, brand new, hot off the press planets just dropped.
Yeah, like, man, that we need, every year, everybody wonders, like, how many years old is this planet? Well, every year a new planet gets made, so, like, just new planets every year. In its infancy, they joined the older planets, of course. And then, yeah.
It's like Super Mario Galaxy. When you feed a hungry Luma, it just like turns into a galaxy.
Exactly. As it gets older, you just keep feeding it more things. Why is my background layer? I'm very good at drawing on the background layer. Funky didn't call me out for it this time.
Hey, new year, same guy. Am I right, everyone?
New Year resolution: stop drawing on the background layer.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the layers.
So, of course, I think what better planet to have other than a nice planets. They don't have to be spheres. Spherical planets,
yeah.
they're so 2020.
That's a thing of the past.
Yeah. So if you're a spherical planet, get out.
You're out of season. Get out of here.
It's canceled.
Yeah. Ew. Can't believe you're spherical.
It's no longer in fashion.
So, was this planet naturally like cubical, a cuboid? Is that the term, or was it like shaved down by the people?
Well, I think this one was naturally occurred as a cuboid, or I call it the box. Like it is a box planet.
Whoa.
With
So, is it made out of like cardboard, or is it just shaped like that?
it is now.
Oh my god. So, man, that's that's weird.
Like, man, I did not expect that we would come to this, but I'm all about it.
There's tape. There's just a giant. How big is this planet? Like, what is this scale? Is it just a box, or is it like a massive actual Earth-sized planet?
If we had to compare it to like our solar system, I'm thinking like a Jupiter.
Oh my god.
I got to move this over.
So is the tape like their water?
I think the tape is their main road. Actually.
Wow.
Yeah. It's the tape superhighway.
That is a big highway, dude. How big are these people?
Well, they're not giants. I'd say they're about average humanoid structure.
What? Isn't Jupiter like the biggest planet in our solar system?
That is correct.
We can see the road from space.
What I'm gonna do is I'm already dipping into another layer here.
Oh because man, this New Year's budget.
I've got an idea. I've got something whirling around in my head that needs to be done. So I'm thinking with this planet.
You're not selecting on the layer on the right side.
What makes a planet cooler other than rings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rings are always great. So what if the rings of this planet
squares?
Heck yeah, man.
Genius.
And of course, the more rings you got as a planet, the cooler you are.
Duh.
Everybody knows that. Rings are very in. this year. So
Mhm.
what we haven't determined is whether or not there's a council that creates these planets, or if these just occur naturally.
It's hard to imagine this occurring naturally, but I guess anything is possible.
It is, it's a completely different universe. We don't know how physics work there.
Right? Or if they even have physics, you know? You don't
Well,
know.
if they don't have physics, what do they have?
I don't know.
Let's
Something.
see. Uh, hmm. We're gonna go back here, and then, uh, I, oof. I
This
think
color
that's the
scheme.
planet. I mean,
Okay.
I think we nailed it right there.
All right.
Cardboard box planet. Yeah, that is like we can dive into that into the mythos of this planet in the in coming episodes, but uh
Mm-hmm.
guys, if you want to travel to this planet, you like buy your tickets now. It's new. I'm sure there's nice amusement parks you can go to or something.
I want to know, like, well, I guess we'll save it for later, but like, can you go inside the planet? Like, what's inside the box?
Oh yeah, so it like of course there's like little handles, of course. That's
Oh.
like the main entry way into the planet. Everything nothing happens really on the surface of this planet. Sometimes there are
Oh.
surface dwellers, but everybody loves to settle within the box, and then to give you like a little bit of a sneak peek, there's a bunch of like layers on the inside of the box
Whoa.
that you like an ant colony, if you will. So
Okay. That makes
there's
a lot more sense.
there's a lot of mysteries inside this new box planet,
Yeah. Okay.
and so that is my planet for this episode. We will pass it over to Funky, who will make another planet for everybody.
Man, that's gonna be hard to top that. Planets, huh? What's the deal with those planets? Am I right, people?
Right, right. I mean, like, I love the thought of like the side of the box planet says this side up. What happens if that side is not up? Like,
Yeah,
what
like
are
doesn't it rotate or orbit or something?
ooh, well, I suppose like I guess any direction in space is always up,
Hmm.
relatively. Once again, we
Things
are
to think about.
delving deep into the science of what we're creating in these episodes, and with our track record, it's probably never accurate.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
again, we're comparing our universe to the Sketchiverse, which is incomparable.
Right.
So here I see, is this like a? I see it's potentially a sphere, but it could just be a circle.
Right. 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 It is definitely a something.
Oh,
You know
all
what I
right.
mean?
Oh,
Oops.
okay.
Trying to get all my perspectives right.
Is it cake? Always has
No, no,
been.
no, no. Oh, it has been.
So what are we looking at here?
So I'm thinking, you know, like uh what's the deal with those planet things, am I right?
It seems like if you were to take like a fruit or something, and you just like
Mm-hmm.
take one of the wedges out.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, what is this now?
Yep. So this planet is
Oh,
actually,
okay. So it's the worm apple planet.
yep, that's what I was going for.
Oh, is it not?
I don't even know, like my thought process was like, okay, let me make this weird planet and I'll have like these tubes coming out of it. That'll be
Oh,
like
okay.
some kind of transportation system.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
We could make it a worm.
Well, it's up. It is of course, the science advisory board has deemed you as the lucky win. So when you're making these planets for the new year, you enter into lottery to design the new planet, and luckily, by all the odds, us two were the two that have created the new planet for the Sketchiverse.
Man, we really lucked out.
Yeah, like it's billions or trillions to one. So.
Yeah.
Very, very slim odds.
So you can see the inner workings, or I guess this is the exterior. This is the surface of the planet.
Like a candy shell or an exoskeleton, or the crust.
Right. Pizza crust. No.
the man. It's a pizza orb planet with tubes.
Mm-hmm. And it's a worm apple.
The apple pizza. That doesn't sound great. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking. Okay, you know what I'm thinking? This whole thing is edible, but these tubes are like where people live. So like it's a whole thing that wraps around. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
So like it pokes around and like it'll come out here and go down there. Oops. Wait, what layer am I on?
Too many layers.
Yeah. So like it'll poke out here and like wrap around down there. So like people like they inhabited it, like they landed here because it's like a giant food source.
So eventually they're just gonna consume their planet and it will no longer be. There's just gonna be these tubes.
Yeah. And then they'll just have to move on, find a new one. Or just start importing their food.
Have we determined what this planet is organically? Is it a fruit? Is it like a meat? What are we talking here? Is it like everything?
Like, it is similar to meat consistency.
Oh, all right.
But it's not flat. Like it's like a it's a plant.
Oh, so like it's a Beyond Meat the planet.
Yeah. Sponsor us.
I mean, no animals are harmed in the making of this planet.
Mm-hmm.
So does this planet have any regenerative properties, or is it once it's gone, and it's finite amount of plant meat?
Once it's gone, it's gone. Yeah, it's sad.
If in your educated experience with this new planet, how long do you think they have on this planet? With how many people they're transplanting over to it?
It's I'd say probably like maybe like 200 more years.
Oh wow, well, man, that's not long at all in the in the scope of how long a planet has been around for. Like take a look at our planet. Like we've been here for millions of years.
Yeah, it's definitely they're screwed. I'll tell you that much.
It's make sure if you're buying a home, it's within the 200-year lifespan of the planet. You don't want any. You don't want any mortgages that last 200 plus years.
Yeah.
Maybe they need to take out some kind of planet insurance.
Mm-hmm. So this right here
is the are we covered if the planet should no longer exist because we ate it all? Oh yeah, just throw that on your plan. Is this the molecular makeup?
This is the core of the planet.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's a little seed. So technically, once the planet is consumed, if you were to find the seed, you could regrow the planet, but it's like a very rare chance to
There's
It's like
like
super
a
small.
1% spawn chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not a completely infinite. You consume the planet, you get a seed. It's a legendary drop.
Yeah, exactly.
What how do you water this seed?
You know, scientists don't really know. Just because of how rare it is, it doesn't drop all
Right.
the time. But I mean, I would guess like water if they have that.
Just a little bit of water and a little bit of sunlight.
Pretty much, the essentials and some uh plant food, whatever they sell that here.
Just a little bit of fertilizer.
Yeah, just throw it on there.
Some miracle grow, because it is a miracle. It somehow grows a whole planet.
Yes, sir.
I love how uniformly they are like eating this planet. Like
Yeah,
they're
just
kind of
chunks at a
going from the
time.
top down.
Mm-hmm. Because the government actually like mandates it. So if you're like eating out of line, it's actually like illegal, and you can get penalized and jailed and stuff like that.
What it is? Of course, we haven't determined which way is up on this planet yet. They could very well be eating from like the left to the right or from the bottom up. But
Mm-hmm.
everybody knows that all the good flavor goes down to the bottom, so they're trying to save the bottom to eat last because that's where it's going to be
Yeah,
the most delicious.
save the best for last. Just drawing like some windows.
There you go. So those some big windows, unless well, I guess big windows does work on like a planetoid. You gotta let sunlight in somehow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Plus, we don't know how big the planet is.
Uh,
We never said the size.
well, right now it seems like the box planet's already like the size of Jupiter. So this thing is like, what's that, like
Okay,
double the
hang on.
size?
Let's start changing things up here.
Oh my god.
So in terms of perspective, the plant planet is much smaller.
it does. The seed doesn't spawn as much food, of course.
Yeah.
That's why it's so
Uh
unreliable.
yeah. I don't know. I don't think I have anything else to add.
All right, then.
Oh, wait. One more thing. Space bugs.
Oh no,
When they see space fruits.
they're like ants to a picnic, except for
Yeah.
this time it's a whole planet. So,
They
oh
come in
man,
there.
we're gonna have to get into like the meat planet planetary defense system.
Yeah.
That's potentially going to be the next episode. But feel free to comment anyway as to what
Mhm.
you might like to see in a later episode.
Yeah. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to see more.
And we'll see you all next time.
See ya.